I think in many ways, at least my view of the thing is that it has not really been understood, at least in its more deeper applications. As an example, how many have ever learned that Venus directly correlates with the psychology of how we hear other people, the psychology of hearing? How many have heard this? Well, as it turns out, Venus has a direct connection to the psychology of hearing. The anatomy of hearing is Mercury, but the psychology of hearing is Venus. Why is this? Because we have in fact learned that Venus directly correlates with relationship issues. But this is its own question because, at least at this point in time, Venus seems to have a co-rulership with Taurus and Libra. And think of this, we have a natural inconjunction here, Taurus to Libra. Now what you want to look at is this. The Taurus side of Venus is the inner relationship we have with ourselves. The Libra side of Venus is the relationship we have with other people. Why is this? If you think of it deeply, you will find that Taurus is an archetype, thus the inner side of Venus, at the deepest possible level, correlates with the instinct in the human species to survive. In order to survive, we have to be able to identify inherent capacities or resources that we have at our disposal to affect our own survival. Now, the resources we have that affect our own survival determine what you will value. Think about it. This is why you've learned in your happy books that somehow Taurus correlates with value systems. Value systems are determined by that which you need in order to survive. That which you need in order to survive, equaling value systems, will determine what you believe, the nature of your belief systems. Think about it. Now we have this natural inconjunction from Taurus to Libra. What does it mean? It means that on the one hand we can be aware, inwardly aware, of the resources we have in order to sustain our own life, to affect our own survival. But the inconjunction to Libra also makes us aware of what we do not have in order to sustain our own survival, which then becomes the projected basis of Venus. You understand my point? It makes us aware of certain types of people, certain kinds of people that embrace and reflect and symbolize to us something that we feel that we need